sun's starting to come over yonder, up a good bit. I'm gonna feed some calves. I've been reading in Nehemiah. I read Ezra. I'm into Nehemiah. A lot of scholars say that Ezra and Nehemiah are kind of book 1 and book 2. They go right along with each other. So in Nehemiah chapter 1, it's kind of just talking about the condition of Jerusalem and the condition of the people. I just read chapter 2, and I think where it reads where, like, Nehemiah, he was the cupbearer, meaning he was the guy that the king trusted the most, and he was the one that was responsible for bringing the king's drink to him, and so I always just thought, well, he tasted it, made sure it wasn't poison. But he actually was the guy that knew the wine, knew where it come from, or what, and knew it was good. He did taste it in front of the king for the king to know it's good, but he was responsible for the wine. And I know that's important, and this is why. I think when you as you continue to think about and read the Old Testament, you realize if you studied the New Testament, or you hear things that connect to the Old Testament. So it's like you hear Joe Albert calls them echoes. Yesterday when I was reading, I read, for instance, in Ezra and Nehemiah 1, where he is talking to the remnant of the people that were in exile and had survived the exile, and they should come return, and that they were away from God, and kind of hit on why they were exiled. But he said, if you will turn your hearts to God, God will turn his heart to you. He will hear you. There's an echo I hear from the New Testament, which is James: draw near to God and he will draw near to you. It's an echo from the Psalms where David petitioned, turn not your face from me, draw near to me, So when you hear echoes, when you're developing characteristics of, you're identifying or knowing that who God is, more and more who he is. But if you don't know him, I don't think you even pick up on. I think I haven't. Yeah. I've quit doing these up here because they don't ever finish. They get dropped a lot, which is a wonderful thing about the ranch. It has very poor cell phone service. But anyway, I think too many of us, even as Christians, even as people that have been in church, studying the Word, seeking the Lord, we go through times, or we hit times of our life where that if is forgotten. And we're just enduring and searching for a when. When will this end? When will I get some relief? How do I get better? What do I gotta do? All those things. And I'm just telling y'all, the word is if. If you will turn to God. If you'll draw near to God, he will draw near to you. If you will turn to the Lord, his face will not be turned against you. I know. I ain't got many of these done this week. I've been gardening. God's been speaking to me this week, and we're gonna do a podcast and update everybody kind of the last 6 months of my life and the changes that God's making, and but it's really, really exciting, and he's given me my job description, and I am a gardener. And we'll dig into that later, but I'm a gardener. He's put me on a place and told me to tend to it. And I'm going to do the best at gardening I can do. I've never been able to grow or keep anything green alive, but I'm going to do my best to garden. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope y'all have time with your family. Y'all continue to pray for Billy Ray as he's battling this liver cancer, and they've been in San Antonio and Houston the last 2 weeks, and they're just trying to make sure there ain't something somewhere somebody could do to help him. Be in prayer. Truett, my grandson, was born last week. He's doing phenomenal. And Blakely, my little granddaughter, will be born. I think they're going to start her labor Sunday night. So we'll have Blakely here Monday. And she's a little bitty turd. So y'all be praying for Blakely and Kendall Grace, who's little bitty, as we bring another beautiful miracle into this earth and expand our family. We are thankful. I am thankful for you guys. Just pray your blessings today. I hope you have a great weekend, and you get your if right. If you will draw near to God, He will draw near to you.